Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well, and I just thought I'd make this video to give you guys a bit of an insight into where I am in terms of my exam preparation, and also to give you guys a few tips. I have 4 weeks until my finals, so time has flown. I still have a lot of work to do, and to be fair, I think this year will be one of the hardest years in terms of exams that I have done. Not only am I doing a completely different subject, not only do I feel completely out of my depth in that sense, having to sort of work extra hard to understand new concepts, but also thinking in a different way, I'm actually also kind of excited, because the rate at which I'm learning, the rate at which I'm applying the information in such a different way, for me, I'm finding it so fun that, as well as being kind of scared, as well as being kind of not sure what to expect in terms of where I'll be in 4 weeks' time, I'm still very excited as to the progress I've made. I'm still very excited as to how far I've come. And I think that's a message for you guys as well. Don't get scared about your exams. You have to be excited. Exams are the culmination of lots of hard work, lots of excitement, but also a sense of just bringing everything together, I think. You know, the way they just sort of test you on everything you've learned in such a short period of time, I think is kind of satisfying. Given that you've covered all of the different topics to a reasonable depth, we are able to give a coherent answer. 4 weeks left. How am I preparing and how should you prepare? And ultimately, all I can say is you should be doing past papers, more past papers, and also going through your notes again and again and again right now. It's all about being as familiar as possible with the lecture notes. It's all about being as familiar as possible with the questions they can ask. I think with me it's a bit different because the last part of second term especially got quite difficult in terms of the amount of new content that was arising. Not only this, I've got some material from first term to also be revising. And all of this is made even more challenging by the fact that third year exams are week 0 exams. What does that mean? Well, it means that as soon as the vacation ends, you have your exams. Usually, for most of the subjects, after the vacation ends, you have 3-4 weeks before you have your actual exams. So at the moment, pretty much for me, is the massive run-up to exams. It is super exciting, but also kind of scary. I've got a few videos that I've made already that will be coming out over the next few weeks. So hopefully you guys will find them useful. But yes, ultimately, I think you guys should carry on working hard, do your past papers, read your notes, and last but not least, make sure you take some time off once in a while. I know it is very easy to just end up in your room all day, to just keep working hard, and to an extent, that is good. But also you must make sure to take at least an hour or 2 off every day completely to relax, to forget about work, and you'll find that you'll be far more productive by doing that. Whether you go for a jog, whether you just go for a walk, whether you simply go for a nap, you have to make sure to be ensuring you have a nice balance every day. Otherwise your revision simply won't be as effective as possible. Also, in this sort of time period leading up to exams, sleep is critical. Try to get 7-8 hours a day. Your life right now should simply be working, sleeping, eating, looking after yourself, but also spending some time to go out and completely forget about work and just sort of to de-stress and maintain a decent work-life balance. So yes, I know this was a bit of an unconventional video in terms of there weren't as many academic tips, but I think these bits of advice I've given you are very simple bits of advice actually, but bits of advice that are easily overlooked and are very important to maintaining a good, healthy mindset when it comes to your exam season. It's going to be a very interesting exam term, and to be fair, after that we have our Easter projects. So in engineering, part of our third year mark comes from 2 massive projects you do in the Easter term. And after third term, I'm going to Harvard in summer for a few days, do a massive biotech summit, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. So a lot of exciting things are planned for after exams, which motivates me even further to try and work as hard as I can, to try and be as efficient as I can, but also to do as well as I can in my exams in a few weeks' time. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope that was a nice insight into what I'm up to at the moment. Yes, that's it pretty much. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Bye-bye.